What is wealth consciousness? How I see wealth consciousness, it's where you realize your true nature. Once you see clearly what you are, that you're the infinite being, that you're whole, you're complete, you're abundant already, that there's no more striving, efforting, coming from a place of neediness, of lack. The knowingness, there's like this inner conviction of knowing that you're whole, that you're complete, and that you're abundant already. That this is heaven on earth right here, right now, in this moment. If you just get quiet, the silence is whole and complete and abundant. It already is. This whole moment is perfect. It's the seeing of that. And that comes from subtracting limited beliefs, limited ideas, limited identities that you have about yourself. What limited identities do you have about yourself? Do you believe that you're a separate person living in the world? Do you feel like you're living in lack, that you don't have enough money, that money won't come to you effortlessly, that you have to work hard for money, to strive for it, that money can only come to you through a job that you don't like, or can it come to you in other ways too? That's what I mean about wealth consciousness. Wealth consciousness isn't like, my bank account is billions of dollars and I have wealth consciousness. It's not wealth consciousness. I know a lot of people have that and they're still not happy. They don't have a happiness, a joy, a peace for no reason, a causeless peace, a causeless joy. The paradox, though, is when you do have wealth consciousness, you realize your worth, that you are worthy to be, do, and have everything you want, because you realize that you are the realizer, the creator of your experience. Paradoxically, all that money comes and opportunities come anyway, because it's got to mirror what you are. That's what this life is. It's mirroring what you are, what you take yourself to be. What do you take yourself to be? Do you know you're the pristine, infinite being that's whole and complete and that's abundant already? Do you really know that? If you know that, then your feelings and actions, inspired actions, will show that. And it'll come like naturally. It's not like a you doing it. There's not a doer here doing it. It's just a naturalness. Your natural state is pristine, whole, complete. That's why the silence is so beautiful. It's unity consciousness. It's whole. But a lot of this you got to see in your direct experience. Like I can tell you, people can tell you. You just got to experience it for yourself, a direct experience. Just pause everything and just get curious about what's here. What's this reality? One thing I know for sure is that I'm here, right? Can you stop being now? We're all functioning from effortless being. That's our default state. And then overlaid on top of effortless being is the idea that we have about ourselves of being a separate person, Rob, with his story, where you fill in your name with the story, operating in the dualistic world. That can be welcome too. You can be kind to that. There's no shame in having a separate self, as long as you know it's an illusion. You don't take it so seriously. You're lighthearted about it. There's no shame in it. You could welcome that. You don't push it away. You show it love because it's just love. It's the way that we experience life. You can only really experience what it's like to be a human being in a dualistic world. But once you awaken, once you're an awakened player, you've awakened to your true nature, you know what you truly are, the pristine infinite being, effortless being. Once you know what you are, and then you can bring that, into the ego or the separate self in a lighthearted way, then it just becomes following flow. You're in the flow state of following what feels peaceful. Just listening to the sounds arising effortlessly. Sounds of birds. You hear that? Just look how magical everything is. And then there's a knowing that it's stainless awareness. You can't be hurt by anything in the life experience. Experiences come and go, but what you are never comes and goes. You're the unmovable stillness, the open space of beingness. I say these words because I want you to check in your direct experience. It was pointed out to me. You're the infinite being having a human experience. It just resonated. And it's your intuition that resonates. So if you're listening this far, it's your intuition resonating with this message. Wealth consciousness is just, you feel like you're wealthy already. You feel like you have it all already. You feel like you're full already. You feel like you're whole already. You feel like you're complete already. You're not lacking anything. You have everything. You are everything. That's how you feel. You feel you are money. You are happiness. You are joy. You are the sadness. You are the depression. It's just you in disguise. It's love. You're love. You're love in disguise. Best way to say it. You're love in disguise. And when you come from that perspective, that knowingness, not just like a mental thing, I'm talking about it's embodied, like you feel it. I'm talking about you actually feel it, like in your heart. That's what I'm talking about, to that level where you know it so much that you can express this way. You can express your sovereignty as the infinite being. You have self-respect for yourself. You just want to express. Then you want to express. I can help people express too, like if that's something you want to do. You want to be able to express this. It's a lot of joy in expressing it. And when you're expressing what this is, it really helps to embody it, to stabilize in it. On the human experience level anyway. But the whole time we're all remaining as the infinite being. But if you want to make the human experience better, embody it. I can help you with that. effortlessbeing.net. That's my website. I have mirror calls on there where you can book a mirror call. We can embody it together. Basically, just mirror calls, all that is just holding space. You and I hold space together on a Zoom call. And then we just let consciousness come through and reveal whatever it wants to reveal. Clarity comes, self-realization comes, embodiment of what this is comes, clarity on everything comes up in the life experience. Could be anything from money to careers to relationships to health. All the things in the human experience that the human is looking for, right? You're looking for it, but it's not outside you. It's, you turn around, that which is looking out, that's it. That's you. That's what you're looking for. That ends the seeking right there once you see that. And then you get curious about what that is. What is this awakeness, this effortless being? Can it get sick? Does it need anything? Is it lacking money? Is it lacking wealth? Is it worried about its next moment? No, it's not. Your intuition will let you know it's not. It will let you know it's whole and complete. And on the mirror call, we can sit with that. And that can be your realization, your knowingness from conviction. It's like a permission slip to be able to express your sovereignty, a permission slip to embody this knowingness, not just on a mental level, but feeling it in your body, and then expressing it from your sovereignty, from your heart, having it as your heart, where there's no separation, where there's just like this confident knowingness. Yeah, wealth consciousness isn't about how much money you have in your bank account. I know many people have a lot of money in their bank accounts and they're not happy. A lot of people sacrifice family time, sacrifice their health, sacrifice the joy of the moments that they've missed out on just to make money their God and to go after it, and they're not happy. And they have all the money, and then they book a call with me, you know? And realizing it was simple the whole time. They just needed to look at themselves, like, you know, what am I really? Like, what am I taking myself to be? Like, what's reality? Like, what's the truth? They wanted truth, right? You want the truth? Truth will set you free. It's true. It'll save you all the aggravation of, you know, working all that time, striving, working hard, making all this money, sacrificing your family, sacrificing your health, all of that. Just by pausing. You know, you can do it on your own. You don't need to do a miracle with me. You can do it on your own. There's no hierarchy here. Like, I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. Rupert Spira, Mooji, David Bingham, fill in the blank. They were all the same. Because we're all remaining as the infinite being. And it's just kind of like remembering it. It's kind of like we forgot so we could have this human experience of limitation so we know what it's like. But then it's just a matter of remembering it. And that's really simple because it's already here, because you're already that. So of course it would be simple. You are that which is seeking, the beingness, that which is noticing everything, that is permanent, that's been here the whole time since you can remember. Everything else comes and goes, the life experiences, but the stillness never does. It's basically just a case of mistaken identity. You've mistaken the stillness and put a name on it, Rob, as a story, or you know, whatever your story is. But it's knowing that, and that's okay, because human experience is fun. It can be fun when you come from that, you know, when you're an awakened player, when you know what you truly are. Life is fun, and paradoxically, everything that you want or thought you want comes anyway, and you realize it in your life experience and human experience. Isn't that beautiful? It's like once you let go of it, or just not even just wanting it, it comes effortlessly, because it's a reflection of what you are, because you're realizing what you are. It's like the observer effect. Consciousness is what is turning mass, or the energy here, into different shapes and sizes, but it's all you. It's the observer effect. It's consciousness having an effect on the field, the energy, because you are the field of beingness. That's what you are. So the observer effect is just you realizing that you are the creator, that you are consciousness, and it's consciousness that is taking action and forming everything that you see. So it can form the reality to look however it wants. It can have a dualistic characters playing here in the field and acting out the experience that you want, depending on what you're projecting, what consciousness you're projecting. If you're projecting wealth consciousness, then what's going to play out in the experience is you feeling wealthy and things that represent wealth, whatever's on that frequency of wealth. You know, it could be like vacationing, taking trips. It could be money shows up, you know, you get a client, you write a book, it does well. You know, there's so many ways. Like, the how doesn't even matter. There's like endless ways it can come. It's just a matter of just starting with knowing what you are. Just pausing. You can do it yourself. If you want to do it yourself, you just pause, stop, get quiet. And then just realize what's here. And then turn around and say, oh, that which has been searching the whole time, seeking. Oh, that's what it is. There goes the end you're seeking. 20, 25 years, 30 years. I did it for 20 years, seeking. And it's simple. That's why people laugh. It's like, oh, okay, you are what you're looking for. Yeah, it was just a case of mistaken identity. I just thought it was limited and lack. And then once you realize that, then naturally those other thoughts and beliefs unravel themselves and disappear. That's my direct experience. If you want to do a miracle call with me, I can sit with you. And we can hold space together and See what consciousness wants to do, what it wants to reveal. People tell me they get a lot of clarity from it. Some realize their true nature. Some realize wealth consciousness. They are already abundant, and they feel that way. It's not just a knowingness in the head, but it's from a heart. It's an embodied feeling. Walking around through life like that, like you have it all. And then you can express it, that you are everything. You can express that you are the sovereign being in love with people. You're just in love with people. You're in love with everything. You're in love with yourself. You're in love with everything, because everything, look at it. All that nature and stuff, it's all you. It's beautiful. Such a beautiful consciousness that we have, a beautiful life. If you want to go deeper, check out my website, www.effortlessbeing.net. Subscribe to my channel, Effortless Being, where it takes no effort just to be. I have interviews on there with awakened people. Many benefit, get clarity, help them with integration, some with realizing their true nature. Check it out. Have a beautiful day and be light about it. Have fun.